President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni has reiterated his call to Ugandans to support the government's strategy of free education for all in government schools. According to the president, this strategy has not been grasped by many actors, thus calling upon all the stakeholders to ensure that they follow up its implementation in the country.
Primary ne secondary.
Because our strategy has not yet been grasped by many actors.
Kubanga ekigendererwa kya gavumenti tekinnaba kutegeerekeka bulungi
by many actors.
Mu bantu bangi.
Our strategy was,
ekigendererwa kya gavumenti kyali,
how can we provide affordable education for all Ugandans?
Nti gavumenti eyinza etya okuyamba okuteekawo ebyensoma ebisoboka mu bantu bangi abawansi abalina enfuna entono.
The president, who was accompanied by the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports, Yoweri Museveni, made the remarks on Sunday, September 1st, 2024, while officiating at the closure of Mothers Union Uganda Conference at Timuna Schools in Luweero District.
If you want education to reach everybody, we cannot use the method we use it.
Naye ennaku zino bwe tubanga abakulu oba gavumenti enayagala abaana baffe bonna okusoma,
oba ffenna bannayuganda
ffenna bannayuganda okusoma,
bwe tuba twagala abaana baffe bonna basome,
bwe tubanga twagala abaana baffe bonna basome,
we can no longer use the old formula.
Tekikyasoboka okukozesa enkola enkadde y'emyaka giri taata gyayogeddeko.
Now, the biggest saving was to go from boarding schools to day schools.
Kakati okusobola okuba nti ofulumya katonotono kyali kyakuva mu masomero ag'ebisulo tudde mu gana abaana bwe basoma nga bava eka.
For primary,
mu masomero aga primary
and for secondary.
N'aga senior secondary.
So that you cut out the costs of accommodation, of eating, of feeding, of sleeping, of...
The president further added that the strategy only requires the government to set up the necessary infrastructure, such as constructing classrooms, computer libraries, science laboratories, houses for teachers, and paying them.
What does that require?
It requires, number one, the government to build the structures. There was that not to be the one to build the structures, but the government to build the structures.
Government nga yeteereddewo classrooms.
To build classrooms, build laboratory, build laboratory,
labu, abaana mwe basomera science,
build library,
abaana mwe basomera ebitabo.
These days there's also computer library now.
To computer rooms, library,
and then teachers' houses.
N'ennyumba z'abasomesa.
So that the teachers stay near the school, they don't have to come from very far.
Abasomesa basobole okusulanga okumpi mu ssomero mwennyini nga tebava wala.
Then the government pays teachers.
Ate gavumenti era n'esasula abasomesa.
On the other hand, President Museveni congratulated the women for being true Christians who understand all the four dimensions of the Christian life like Jesus.
So therefore, when I come here and I see you the way you are talking, we are now the Christians of the full understanding of the four-dimensional mission of Jesus. Now, you cannot be a shining light in your village when you are poor, sickly, hungry, and all that.
On her part, Janet Kataha Museveni congratulated mothers upon organizing a successful conference and underscored their importance in establishing stable families as safe havens for their husbands and children.
Now, as mothers, we play a significant role, as Josephine said, as the bishop has just said. The mothers do play a significant role in any nation in establishing stable families as we work under God to establish a safe haven for our husbands and children in every home. God has honored us with a mandate to raise children in His ways, as we instill in them Christian values while equipping them with the necessary skills to live socially and economically sustainable lives within their communities.
Call to action. Today, I urge all of us, the church, government leaders, community members, organizations to join hands in the Mothers' Union in the entire country in advocating for policies that promote gender equality, maternal health, education for all children. Let us invest in programs that empower mothers, providing them with the tools they need to strive and contribute meaningfully to our society.
Remains dedicated to our mission of driving a spiritual and socio-economic transformation. We are committed to continuing our efforts in empowering women and the youth, promoting stable and healthy families, and contributing to the overall development and prosperity of this our nation.
According to organizers of the Mothers' Union, the health camp focused on breast and cervical cancer screening, along with creating awareness about these diseases that impact the mothers of the nation. The camp also offered general body checkups and distributed mama kits to expectant mothers, as well as mosquito nets to community members, Mothers Union Buganda is a Christian faith-based organization made up of 6 dioceses, namely Namirembe Diocese, Mukono Diocese, Luwero Diocese, Mityana Diocese, Central Buganda Diocese, and West Buganda Diocese, all with the role of raising Christian women in faith and guiding each other to transform their lives spiritually, economically, physically, and socially. The Mothers Union Conference, under the theme Working Diligently Towards Transformation and Sustainable Development of Our Nation, brought together women from all dioceses to share ideas on how to improve their Christian lives, families, and communities.